What is something about your country you're actually really proud of? As an Aussie, I'm proud that when Burger King tried to expand out from America into Australia, we made them change their name to Hungry Jack's for all their stores in Australia because of one really small fish and chip shop that already had the name Burger King. Kenya. When the Maasai tribe donated 14 cows to US in sympathy after the 9/11 attacks. As a Mexican, I have to admit that our government has gone to shit. But we do have an amazing food culture. Poland. National parks and pierogies. My mind says Acropolis but my heart says souvlaki. I'm from Iceland and I have to say that I'm super proud of its nature. I mean, it's definitely special and so unique. Austria. Don't need to drive, fly far away for some of the best skiing resorts in the world. Our ability to control water. The work the Dutch put in to make this land livable with the dam systems earns my respect. Lego. I've saw videos of people queuing in other countries and it makes me never want to leave the UK. When Justin Bieber visited England, he said that based on the way he was treated he would never come back. We did that. Belgian. Here we've got Spa-Francorchamps, fries, waffles, and proper chocolate. We invented the Canadarm. Costa Rica. Our beautiful and varied landscapes. Everything from tundra to rainforest to deserts. More than 25% of our land is protected by the government or are a refuge for all the animals and biodiversity on land and in the oceans. And around 99% of our energy comes from renewable sources. It's also a true democracy when it comes to voting. Our presidents aren't always that great, but at least we the people choose them directly. Edit. I'm so glad to read everyone's comments about visiting my country and having a good time. Also, here is the article about the tundra in Costa Rica. Brazil. Oh, what an amazing country. The replies on this commentary says everything. The cosign. From the rich man's house to the old lady in the favela. The diversity. Both in nature and people. The music. That lots of people around the globe enjoy. The beauty. For sure it's a beautiful country. The amazing people that lived here. I will not say names because I don't want to write that many lines. The internet community. Most of the community that speaks English are pretty nice. The humor. When it's bad it's bad. But when it's good it's really good. The crazy things that happen in here. As you can see in the Brazil, English speaker can confirm all of this. It's not perfect. Actually, it's far away from it. But we are Brazilians and we never give up. P.S. Sorry for my bad grammar. Please don't come after me, grammar police. Also, the mess that this text is. I don't know how to write in Reddit. As an Aussie. Our diverse land of deserts, rainforests and bushland. The Australian outdoors is incredible. We got a fucking dragon on our flag. Switzerland. That cheese that aged for 5 years in a cave. Russian literature probably. It serves as a great example of our natural ability to turn our suffering into art and base our national culture on it. Belgium. Here we made the fries. I'm proud of Finland's great education system. Landscapes and so many other great things. And with the recent events, I'm proud how the government has put in their best effort to seize the spreading of the COVID-19. Scottish people are funny fuckers. We have a dark sense of humor even in the worst circumstances. Baguette. We've got the only birds in the world that have won a war against humans. Edit. People are mentioning that at one point there was a war against sparrows in China. Among other pests. And they actually lost lives. While this is true, it's a lot more hilarious with Australia because we hunted them down in the backs of utes with LMGs yet we still didn't win. 60% of the world's polar bears live in Canada. I don't know why, but I'm proud of that. Edit. Guys, thank for the upvote. For context, if I was to fit all of you who upvoted in the Bell Center. Hockey arena. Some couldn't even sit. As a Nigerian, I don't know what to be proud of. Edit. I read a lot of your replies and I think I sound a bit ungrateful. You guys have a lot of good things to say about Nigeria and I really appreciate it. I guess it's easy to forget the good things because of the bad sometimes. Italy is art. There's art everywhere. Literally. And we have sea, mountains, plains, hills, rock and sand, forests and cities, lakes, rivers, the old and the modern perfectly balancing together. I love Italy. On the other hand, I hate the typical Italian way of reasoning. I don't hate people. I hate ignorant people who doesn't keep up with the new. So, like, 3/4 of the politicians or people who are in power to make a change in general. Edit. Thanks for the silver. Didn't expect this to blow up like this. I'm a simple Italian. I'm asked what I love about my country. I say porco dio. I'm from Slovenia. Amazing woods. Our incredibly diverse and savory cuisine. Also mezcal. We have best potassium, while other countries are run by little girls. Germany has the most kind of bread in the entire world. Peep show. US, the public library system. Not to brag, but people in my hometown in Serbia have the ability to suck the alcohol out of the deodorant. Edit. I did not think this was gonna blow up. Now my top comment is about sucking deodorant. I'm from Scotland and our water is some of the best there is. USA is very big and in my opinion ideal for road trips. You can travel for hours and be in a new environment each day, all while being in the same country. You can maybe stop anywhere on the road and explore for a bit to find a secret spot that no one else will ever know about. Australia for our take on the English language. So since I haven't seen any comments about Egypt yet, here goes nothing. I'm proud of how the people help each other. It's just a very social country. I can just call across the street to my friend and he'll be down in 30 secs. Even if all the government operations aren't effective, we still survive. I'm from Aruba. I'm proud of the traditional music here as well as the multicultural culture. It also makes me happy that a very vast part of the population is multilingual and everyone in general is always kind. Edit. Also, if you were interested in hearing some old traditional songs, here are a few. 1. Abo so Padu del Cari. 2. Arubanita Padu. 3. Atardi Padu. Padu was one of our beloved cultural fathers. 4. Dalia Padu. 5. Anete Padu. 6. You can search Grupo di Betico, and you will find a lot of songs usually sung during Pasco, Christmas and the whole of December. 7. Dara Guy. The song that is usually sung here during San Juan, Dia de San Juan. 8. Basha Awa Bai. Lord Boksoy. 9. Haragan Golos Ki Banda Bo Kier. Popular here during Pasco. And many more tbh, but they are too many to write. For a bit more modern songs but that were popular here, check Paloma by Triple S. But out of these definitely check ABO so if you haven't heard it because it is almost like our second anthem. Ireland. Our beautiful language and traditional music. You really couldn't bait it with a stick. As a German, I am proud of our achievements in music, art and technology. Of made in Germany as a trademark of quality. Of the way our country overcame its separation after the Cold War, and there are a lot of beautiful places here. The Alps in the south. Pure white sanded beaches in the north. Japan. We got anime and Nintendo. Czech Republic. We made first car with aerodynamic body. Back in 30s we had the highest portion of car manufacturers RS per area. We invented Dalnik. We make one of best 3D printers in the world. We make Bariko. Edit. Some other things I've remembered or that someone mentioned in comments. We jave good beer, lots of porn. Word, robot, is Czech word. It comes from Old Czech word. Rabata, WCHICH means, work. Yaromir JGR. We also had many amazing Art Deco buildings. Unfortunately not many of them survived. Alois Mucha. Contact lens. Founder of modern genetics Mendel. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Arma. Factorio. Black Hole. Greece. Surprisingly great at handling this current coronavirus clusterfuck. I honestly didn't expect that the people here would take it seriously. But they have. So as a German, I am very proud of. Wait. No. Edit. Nice. Tacos and guacamole. Healthcare and the Autobahn. As an American, I am really proud of our national park system. There are so many amazing natural wonders in the United States. Since we are, geographically, such a large country, and the national park system helps keep these wonders alive and available for anyone to visit. Places like Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, and the Grand Canyon are natural wonders. To non-Americans thinking of visiting the United States, skip the touristy places like Disney World or Hollywood. Instead, go visit the national parks. They are amazing. To Americans traveling the country, please do the same. Our country has so many gorgeous and pristine places to visit that aren't choked with millions of tourists, unbearable traffic, and pointless. My name on a shot glass. Tchotchkes. Edit to add. If you're curious and unfamiliar, here's some pics of some of the American national parks. Yosemite National Park, Grand Canyon, Rocky Mountain National Park, Olympic National Park. Also, for Americans with a disability, you can qualify for a free lifetime pass to the national parks. You only pay a $10 processing fee, but will have lifetime, free access to the national parks. Kangaroos are pretty fucking sick. As a Taiwanese, I'm super proud of our government actually doing their job to prevent the pandemic from spreading and donating medical masks to other countries at the same time. As a Filipino, the scenery, some places here are stunning. Indian, yoga and food. I have made so many friends here on Reddit and my heart sparks with joy each time I hear them say they love Indian food. Chicken tandoori, palak paneer, naan, dal, dosa, sambar, jalebi, gulab jamun, and everything insanely delicious and mouth-watering that comes out of India. Also, yoga. I cannot the world of fitness exist without yoga. I'm not a health freak and quite lazy come to think about it. A lot of physical activities don't come close to the effect yoga has on my lazy ass bum. And I certainly don't mind seeing all these new iterations of yoga pop up around the world. There's beer yoga, biryani yoga, doga, and whatnot. It's fun to hear and read about it. Total joy sharing two things from my country with the world. North Korea. Our great leader, Kim, lets me use his computer to post this.